Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick little video. One thing I want to talk about, one little thing I regret. One little thing I regret in my life is that growing up, I felt like I had to be tough. Growing up, I felt like I had to be tough, so I feel like I'm not as affectionate as I can be or should be, because Naomi, that's enough. But when I think about just my life in general and just my childhood and stuff like that, I just feel like a lot of parents don't realize when you raise your kids a certain way, a lot of guardians, parents, whoever taking care of the children, they don't realize, like, if you raise your child a certain way, sometimes they grow up and they feel like they be tough. It be hard for them. It be hard sometimes for us to love. It be hard for us sometimes to even show affection, to hug, just even to express your feelings, because you feel like you're being too soft. And I have experienced that, and I'm working my way through that and trying to be better at that. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, like, when some parents raise you a certain way and it's like so tough and they so cruel and so hardcore and they don't have no emotions and they're rough, it ruins your affection when you get older. It's like, when I think about my life and my childhood with my twin brother, 29 years old. Naomi, quiet down, not too loud, baby. We waiting on baby sister, and then we'll go, okay? Not too loud. Okay, you won't get your treat later if you can't respect what mommy's saying, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I asked you nicely. I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to her. I say I can talk, you're fine. But her being loud is the issue.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to do video. But one thing I feel like I regret is, like, not being as affectionate. And the reason why I'm not as affectionate, because growing up, I had a rough time. Like, I just had a rough childhood, and I don't think parents realize when they be rough, or guardians, parents, whatever, they don't realize when they be rough with children how it affect their grown life, their future, how their communicating skills. Like, you don't want to be too affectionate because you don't want people to think you're too soft, or you can't really express how you feel because you feel like if you expressing how you feel, like, you're giving people too much. Or if you expressing how you feel, you're giving people too much. Or if you try to show emotions, it feel like you too soft. And I had that problem because, like, I have a whole...
Jerry, no.
I had that problem because, like, I feel like even when it comes to, like, hugging people, who is whining?
Naomi.
Okay, you know what? You're not getting on dessert.
I'm not.
Because you keep doing noise. You act like there's nothing wrong with you, and there's nothing wrong with you.
I know.
Then stop.
This chair does.
Oh, no, ma'am. We just gave you a new chair. I'm not about to hear about no chair. No. But anyways, I feel like when you try to give people, like, even with, like, hugging, like, you feel like you can't hug people. Like, when I think about my relationship with my brother, I was reflecting on that. I was just sitting in my mind. I was just thinking. I was like, dang, when I think about my childhood, I never really hugged him. Like, I hugged him when I was younger, but as we got older, it was like we were close, but it was like we're close and stuff. But I just feel like we stopped hugging. Like, as we got older, we wasn't hugging like that. Like, we know our relationship. We know that we close. We know we love each other, but we felt like hugging is just too soft, too mushy. Like, I always feel like I ain't soft. I don't want to be hugged up on people. Like, I have a hard time now just with people. Like, I feel like I'm way better now. I'm getting there, but I had a very, very hard time at the beginning with just people hugging me, touching me, just because I'm not a people person. Like, my husband could hug me and stuff, but when it comes to, like, people, like family, church, loved ones, it would just irritate me. It would just grind my gears when people hug me, because I just felt like it was just too much. But now I'm relearning and letting go of a lot of stuff and how to become better. I just feel like parents don't realize the trauma they put on kids when they're so rough. Like, we can't show love, we can't show emotion, and it just ruins us. And I don't know if anybody else could relate to... Is she okay? But yeah, like, I don't know if anybody else had experienced that, but I don't think parents realize the deep into that, but I ain't gonna keep going because, you know, I got other stuff to do. I might do another video on that topic later on down the line. I might do another video on this topic because, yeah, I'm just relearning that. So, all right, bye, you guys.